you're not going to know somebody. You can chat with somebody online for 4 years and never really know who they are until you're actually in their face. I'm Brian. I'm from Bozeman, Montana. I grew up there. I've traveled all over the world. I've spent a lot of time dabbling in and out of different cultures around the world. I've lived in China, spent time in Japan, Vietnam. I spent time in Egypt and Paris and London. No, I'm not. Surprisingly, I am a very business-oriented and very busy person, and so I spent my late 20s until this year focusing specifically on finding out what my niche was and kickstarting a career. And now I've got everything else mostly in place, and so I figured that now's the time to finally start looking for a wife because I'm not going to get any.
I'm Jennery. I live in Lapu-Lapu. I am a nail and lash artist in Lapu-Lapu. I have my own studio there.
Well, I'm going to speak pretty plainly about that. Most of the women where I come from are not probably the right people for me. I don't like the attitude that is in the West right now for relationships, so I figured that I need to get out away from that, and my experience traveling around the world has led me to believe that love would be found elsewhere. I've played around on online dating apps and they're pretty fake, so I just happened upon, I don't remember which one it was first, and interestingly enough, I went through the whole platform and found your movie that is on there. But yeah, I got into that and I realized it's like this might be a lot more specific than a dating app. I wouldn't say I was dating online. I would call it more I was playing around online to see what was out there. I would say I did that more or less for about a year. What made me want to join a tour was that it was organized for me, and it seemed quite a bit more of a hands-on experience than me just shooting in the dark. I did a singles introduction, and yeah, that was an interesting experience, I guess. I've never done anything like that. I had some reservations and concerns about whether or not the people that I would be meeting on the platform were legitimate or not, or whether they were scams, which is 90% of what I found on other places. This company actually was really well vetted, and so my concerns were taken out pretty quickly. When I went to the office, they had her in a back room. When they finally brought her out, I just was like, she's really cute. She's so cute because she's so shy. And they took us into a room that was smaller than this corner. And we chatted. And so after, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes of trying to have a conversation with somebody who is so shy to talk to, we decided to go walk over to the mall instead and just go walk around and chat. And turned out she was very much the same as mentality as me as far as humor and people watching, things like that. Like, she's really just a fun person to be with. She was very reserved, but she opened up very quickly, and that's very quickly knew that I wasn't dealing with somebody I just wanted to hang out with for a short term. The moment that I knew that she's the one is actually we went traveling with her sister and her kids to Malapascua, and I don't remember the specific day there. It could have been the second day we were there. It was very quick into it, and yeah, she was just taking care of me, which is not normal. Very independent. It was like, okay, I don't need to do any more of these dates. which is funny because she was the first.
There's a light in each new day.
I would say that my plans now going forward are, instead of operating independently on my own, I'm going to start working with Jennery to be able to have her as a partner alongside my goals that are already in place with working. I would say don't dip your toes in, just jump in. You need to go meet people in person. You're not going to know somebody. You can chat with somebody online for 4 years and never really know who they are until you're actually in their face. You'll know more in 5 seconds there than you will in a year of talking online. Just don't hesitate. There's no reason. That's it.
I'm done with the traditional dating. And I feel so. Most of them are Filipino. Have 2 boyfriends before. So I tried the online dating. Actually, I'm not really looking for the husband. I just wanted to try that, to have like a boyfriend in online, because sometimes I feel bored. I'm a member of AFA for like only 1 month. The agency is, especially the staff, they're so kind. First came here, they're very friendly. When I met him at the affiliate office, they're good. Then take care of me. Then they make us relax because I said it. Miss, I feel so nervous. Can you give me water? Yeah, very. He accept me. I have kids. He doesn't care of what the problems I have. He just look at who I am. Just accept him, no matter what I have. I think it's just joking because we just meet for the 2 weeks. So I thought it's just a joke. But the other day, he says that we need the attorneys or someone who can fix our papers, can do the wedding so fast. So I help him. Yeah, it's too early, but I know that he is the one. Our wedding is presentable. It's like after the wedding, I'm still thinking that, am I really married? Is this true? Because it's so fast. For like 2 weeks, we never chatted, and online just invited me, then I accept. After that, we meet, then we have a vacation, we know each other, then after 2 weeks, he wanted to marry me.
It feels pretty good to be married. That's really the only way I can explain that. It's a little surreal, but I think that it's really good to know that that phase of life is over before getting married.
It's so good that someone's taking care of you too. Because I'm a single mother, and the guy and the man and the woman. So it's so good that someone can, I feel so like a princess. My life, I can compare. It's really different. I have so many first times with him. And to the guys that are still single, so I'm scared to join the AFA. They're legit, and you can really find the love of your life, the one who will take care of you. So the ladies, please don't be scared to find a guy. You should try, because you won't try, be forever single. You can try the feelings that someone will taking care of you, makes you happy.
Travel to exciting places and meet hundreds of stunning single women.
Check out our website at islandladies.com.
Together we're finding there's more than one way to go home. Yeah, there's more than